interesting little expat street. We're gonna go check out a place called Moose and Roo. I'm gonna hear a little bit about what it's like being an expat up here.
Feel at home in Hanoi, just the vibe, just the people, the energy here. I'm just comfortable.
You guys had any problems with racism here? Has there been any like discrimination or anything? Yo, what's up guys? So we are still in the old quarter. We've had some dinner. We're headed back to the hotel. Gonna get down on some edibles. We gotta go meet up with a homegirl. She is a Instagram celebrity. She.just.left. We're gonna try to see if she's willing to do some interview stuff with us. It'd be interesting to get someone's perspective who's been living up here in Hanoi for a while. Interesting girl. She's got her hands in a lot of different things. So we're gonna head over to Tejo tonight and link up with her. Yo, what's up with it guys? So we are over in Tejo. We are over on the side that goes between the Red River and the lake itself. Very kind of interesting little expat street. We're gonna go check out a place called Moose and Roo. We're gonna meet up with our homegirl, AKA She Just Left on Instagram. I'm gonna hear a little bit about what it's like being an expat up here. Look for that. Peace. So we are in Moose and Roo, and we are hanging out with the legendary She Just Left.
Hey guys!
Shout out. So where can they find you on Instagram?
Instagram, she.just.left, and YouTube, She Just Left.
And what was your name again, brother?
Legend.
Legend?
Find me on Instagram at Legend Lawson.
Okay, I love it, I love it. How long you guys been in Hanoi?
So I've been here 2.5 years. Yeah, I got here in July 2018.
Okay, and you actually watched our show. That was...
Yes, he is actually one of my inspirations, one of the people that inspired me to move here. Before I did, I got on YouTube, I stumbled on his videos, and I was like, oh yeah, he knows what's going on there. And he really helped me learn so many things about Vietnam. And I was like, I'm coming, and here I am 2.5 years later, finally meeting him.
And now you're running Hanoi though. It seems like you guys know, you guys know what's up out here.
We know a little something, a little something.
And Mish, what do you think of Hanoi today?
Dude, it's awesome. I had a lot of fun.
I like it up here.
It's cool, it's cool.
It's a good city. You guys were saying there's definitely differences though. Like you find that it's are people cool with you guys as expats? Like how's the buzz with the local people?
I would actually say I do love the expat community here, and I think we do for the most part have a great relationship with the locals. I've been to Saigon. I do feel a little bit more warmness from the locals there, but up here still you have people who've lived here 8-9 years and they love it. The locals appreciate us, we appreciate them, so it's a good vibe here. That's why we do this thing.
I think the language goes a long way.
Yeah.
If you speak a little bit of the language, it really helps. You don't need, like, we're not even fluent, you know?
Yeah.
I'd say like
Definitely helps a lot.
yeah, like as far as the differences that I've always been told, and I don't know what's true or what's not, but people have always said to me that like Saigonese have said, oh, they're mean up north, or they'll smile at your face and stab you in the back.
Yeah.
Every time I've come to Hanoi, I found that I like it here too.
Yeah.
I mean, the people have always been mostly cool to me. I mean, we had occasionally some weird stuff, but people are in Saigon too.
Exactly.
I mean, they'll get you if you let them.
Yeah. I think for the most part, I mean, we come here, we enjoy living here so much just because of the laid-back vibe. And it doesn't matter if you're up north, if you're central, if you're down south. That's just the vibe of everybody. So
Vietnam's cool, period.
Vietnam is just cool.
Yeah, overall, Vietnam. That's why it's my hub. Like, I don't work here. You know, for the most part, every once in a while, I'll do a special camp, but it's just like real chill compared to a lot of places. So.
No, I like it too. I found Vietnam through a friend who was a roommate in New Zealand.
Wow.
She was a Vietnamese girl, and she kept saying, "Oh, we got to go to Ho Chi Minh City." We were like fixed on China, and we went and checked it out. I was like, nah.
Scared us away.
I tried twice, man, and every time I go there, I'm like,
Both times.
it's beautiful and it's interesting for sure, but it's too police statey, and
Okay, yeah.
you're much more free here.
Yeah, that's important. That's important. At least for me, when I came out here, I wanted my freedom. I wanted to just be able to just enjoy life and just chill, and, you know, not be running a rat race or not be struggling. When I'm playing somewhere, focus on basketball. I come here, I just relax and just enjoy everything.
Now you were a pro basketball player?
Yeah, so I played overseas. I played in Latin America, mostly Central America and South America. But then when I came here in 2018, I just took a break. And then after about 6 months of just finding my way in Vietnam, I was like, all right, I miss playing. All right, I miss the playing money. So I went and played in Thailand. So when I like playing, I go to one of the different countries because basketball is not really that big in Vietnam.
It's new.
It's newer, so of course if it's newer, the salaries are just not where I'm at, where I'll play for. So I'll go play in Thailand or I'll go play in Indonesia, and then after the season, I'll just come back here and just relax.
You guys got to check out Malaysia, man. It's really nice. Yeah, I love it. I mean, it's just more developed, and they got a metro system.
Yes.
I'm an Indian food person, and Indian food is like, it's like $1.
So
Yeah.
Cheese naan's like, I mean, it's really good.
I had some of the best Indian food in when I went to Penang, I believe it was.
Penang,
yeah. Oh, it was so good and so cheap.
So have you only lived in Hanoi in Vietnam?
Yes, the whole time. I did consider moving to Vietnam. I just love the city. I love the vibes. I love being by the water. But I just kind of got here, and again, I do feel at home in Hanoi. Just the vibe, just the people, the energy here. I'm just comfortable. But
How do you feel about pollution season?
oh man, it's pollution season all year round. It's just all year round. Like you just get used to it. Some days it's horrible.
Right.
Where you're just like, wow, I could just really see it. But from what I've been told, we just kind of have the worst pollution in the country.
You guys do, but Saigon's getting worse every year.
I thought Saigon would have more pollution than us for some reason.
We're closer to the ocean.
And so you get that breeze and that
You get the
breeze.
low pressure that comes in. And we're not as industrialized in the south. Like there's factories in like Bình Nhung and Dong Nai province, but generally speaking, like Saigon is like a commercial center, whereas like, Hanoi is obviously the capital, but you get outside of the city and this is heavy industry up here.
Yeah,
Like,
so true.
even Ninh Binh has like big
All
cement
the factories,
factories.
so true. Very much so.
And you're close to China, you're very close to the border, so do you get sick? Have you gotten really sick since you've been
I
here?
will say when I first moved here, I would get sick all the time, like just things with my nose and everything, allergies. I'm used to it now, but when I first moved here, my body just took a while to adjust. And I see that with a lot of expats who will be right in the expat groups. Everyone seems to be so sickly sometimes, and it's just probably because of my hair.
How's doing business with the visas up here? Have you guys been cool staying in the country? No dramas, easy?
I haven't had
Yeah, so thankfully I came back to the country after, it was March 16th, and it was after the day, so thankfully all of my visa extensions have been free every month.
Oh, cool.
Now people that came in before that, they pay monthly. It just depends on what the agent wants to charge you, but thankfully for U.S. passport holders, if you came after that March,
Yeah, not
it's
easy,
free.
not too difficult. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, we've been on TRC. We were on business visa for a year, and now we have our TRC work permits and everything. It's just so much easier to facilitate that in Saigon.
Sure.
I'm learning though that like Hanoi's not as bad as everyone makes it sound. Like,
For business?
well, for the visa stuff, for
Yeah.
things like that, like it seems like there's a way. My agents all told me that in Saigon, that what they do up here is they take your passport and they just get it approved down in Saigon, and then they send it back up here.
Well, when I did turn mine in, I got it back pretty quickly. Like, I think we have some really good agents and whatever the process is.
Oh, there definitely is some good ones up here, but it's funny because that's what a few different agents have told me up here. Is they collect them and then they just overnight them down to Saigon because they can get the stamp without any question. Whereas up here sometimes, I guess it depends who you know, but sometimes they can break your chops a little.
Yeah. But if it's easier, just as simple as overnight, then and they ain't gonna ask no questions. You might as well do it overnight.
And the tourist isn't gonna know.
Yeah.
They're gonna pick it up at the same office. So it's interesting, I'm still learning about how Hanoi is. Like, I really wanted to move up here and like chill with you guys, but I'm so scared of the pollution.
I know. I mean, we're not dead, but it's a change, and I just think your body gets used to it. Take your vitamins.
I'll be honest, I didn't really notice.
That's cool.
I didn't really notice. I didn't notice until he and other people tell me about, hey, the pollution is this today. Make sure you wear a mask. Like, I wasn't really a heavy mask wearer when I was, driving the bike or whatever like that. But so I'm
Like,
but I guess if you like have asthma or breathing problems, you probably would notice more. But I just never noticed like a difficulty in breathing. I know some people that will be in Hanoi and they go to somewhere else, and the first thing they say, they mention is, oh, it's so much easier to breathe. And that's never been the case for me. Like,
I went from here to Australia to visit her family, and the air was like, of course, pristine, right? As soon as I got back, I got pneumonia within like a day. Like 2-3 days, I had pneumonia coming back to Saigon. And I do jujitsu, I work with kettlebells, like I'm not like out of shape.
Yeah.
I have my moments where there's 2 weeks that go by that I eat too much or something, but I'm always in the gym, and this place nearly killed me like twice already.
I don't know what it is, because you know they talk about it a lot. They talk about the pollution and just literally, it never was like, man, it's harder to breathe today. I never got that feeling, but you know, maybe I'm not outside enough. I don't know.
So have you guys had any problems with racism here? Has there been any like discrimination or anything? Has it been?
I can answer that just as honestly as possible.
Yeah, that helps people, you know.
I'm in a lot of expat groups, especially in particular for Black Americans who want to leave America and go to different parts of the world. And so the diasporans who are in different countries, they'll talk about their experiences or what happened to them that day. And just recently, a woman spoke about her being denied a place in Korea. I lived in South Korea years ago. I loved it. I will say, for the most part, this is just as honest as I can be. Colorism, racism, all of those things, they're just gonna be in whatever country you move to. It just doesn't even matter. Everywhere I go, my experience is gonna be different from a white traveler or a white expat. It just is what it is. But I will say in Hanoi, I moved here with such a guard up. I moved here with a Black American mentality. I moved here very sensitive to racism and all those things. And in 2.5 years, I probably had maybe 2 incidents where I was just like, they did that because I was Black.
Right.
But I can just say I would choose living here over America any day because I just don't experience racism like that.
Oh, America's fucked.
Yeah,
it's different over there. That's a different thing.
So different. I know here, and we always say like Asians, you know, they worship white people or they think how they think about white people or treat them better. They can do that as long as you don't disrespect me and treat me in any kind of way. I don't care how much you guys love white people. Just don't do nothing mean to me and we're good. And that's how I feel. I have been treated so nicely by some of these locals.
That's great.
And there are days when I feel so free. I feel so good. I really
See, I have to ask you because I see the ugly side through the visas.
Yes.
I see where they're discriminating through. They're charging $200 more if they're Black, or they're doing things like this.
Anything with teachers, I see that a lot.
The teaching is rough.
Teacher thing with not hiring
Heard
that.
stories about that.
Yeah, I see that.
But you can overcome it. Like my homeboy Will, he's a Black dude from Atlanta, but he's so cool. Like you meet him in 2 minutes, like you can't not like this motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I have seen it unfortunately with like South African passports, because you guys know I do the visa thing.
Yeah.
And they charge $200 more just for a Black South African. And I asked them, I was like, how can you do that? It's the same passport. You know, and they're not trying to hear it. Right now, they're rejecting Vietnamese American or Vietnamese VQ passports are being rejected. So you can have like a white guy or even a Black guy from America, no problem. Come south, Vietnamese name, rejected. So I mean, it's crazy. Like, and then like I feel like, how do I tell like a customer coming from the West? And you know what I mean? Like that like this is policy here. Like America's pretty bad, but I mean that would be illegal.
Yeah, exactly.
Like at least that would be illegal, you know? Like we've come that far.
Especially when it's out in the open.
It's getting
Right.
when they put it on like the teacher things or no person of color and I see that the most. Like I'm in the teacher group just for people who ask me like what about teaching jobs, and I do see it the most in there. And I used to say, oh my God, if I was trying to be a teacher, I would probably hate it to have these certifications and know that I'm highly qualified.
Yeah, you didn't want to know.
And I know there are so many highly qualified people of color, and they'll write in the group, and then someone will say something, and I'm just like, oh, they need to really change that because we're missing out on some great teachers, people who would really do these jobs well, just because they're dark skinned.
Well, it is crazy because I've worked with guys who don't speak a lick of English. You know? All right, guys, check it out. This is the grub. I worked with the dude from Bulgaria. He didn't speak like a lick of English, but he was white. Oh, cool.
Wow, that was good.
Yeah, all right. So, guys, we're going to check out this moose and roux. I think that was a really interesting chat. Maybe we'll do some more after we eat.
fun.
Hey, what's up? I'm D from Canada. Hook up with the New York Nomad if you want a smooth ride into Vietnam or any Southeast Asian countries.
Hey, my name is Aaron. Get in contact with the New York Nomads. If you want to get into Vietnam, hit them up. They'll get you in securely and professionally.
Yo, this is Uncle Hollywood. I'm telling you right now, the New York Nomad got me a job. He's legit. Hit him up. Check him out.
New York Nomad set me up in Vietnam.
Yo, my man got me a job. Come to Vietnam.
Hey, what's up, guys? You thinking about coming to Vietnam? You're not sure where to start. You've heard a lot of things online. You don't know what's true. You don't know what's not. We offer a consulting service where we help you get on your feet in Vietnam. We give you advice on negotiating contracts with employers. We help you with real estate agents, visa agents that are reliable and that you can trust. We help you get started in this amazing country and get on your feet. We help you get into different opportunities that might be more difficult for you if you were just landing in the country on your own. And we help you avoid a lot of the pitfalls and problems that you could have as a newcomer here. We provide you with reliable job recruiters, visa agents, real estate agents, and advice. If you guys are thinking about coming to Vietnam, hit us up for a consultation. We'll help you get started, help you get on your feet, and hopefully you'll love Vietnam as much as we do. Are you thinking of living, working, or investing in Thailand? Thailand is an amazing country that's more open than it has ever been before. They're a country that's looking into the future and doing some really radical things. It's an amazing time to be in Thailand, and there is a tremendous amount of opportunities for somebody who has an open mind. Who you deal with in Thailand will determine your experience to a great extent. If you do business with the wrong people, you can end up losing money and even in legal trouble. We have the contacts that you need to help you get on your feet in this amazing country and avoid all kinds of drama and problems that could come about by doing business with the wrong people. If you're interested in investing, working, employment, contacts for visas, contacts for housing, contacts for real estate, we got you covered.